One's bigger. I call one the dad. I call one the son. Now, dad can do it. Dad's been around the block a couple times. He can do it easy. Son can get through too. To show this, I actually have some steak with me. I'm joking. I have leather. So, let me see. So, got a little piece right here. Got some real leather right here. Real leather. So, with most steak knives, they usually have like the serrated edges, right? So, real quick. So, what happens is you end up ripping your food apart, right? With the little the little table knife. See the same thing? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You can cut through, fine. So yeah, as long as it's moving, it's always cutting, right?
Oh, wow, okay.
And this is like leather, right? This is like not easy. So what I do with the dad is I roll this up and make it ridiculous. Dad, you do the honors. So I want you to start from right here, just press and pull one time.
Slide back?
Yep, slide back. You don't have to press that.
Nice.
Holy shit.
It's insane. Like, this is leather. It's so clean too. So yeah, we had the option of
Nice cut.
10 of either or. Now obviously the steak knife option would be a more expensive option because it's 10 dad knives, right? But they both can definitely do the job. It's a matter of preference. So this is basically the average set. The difference between this set and the complete is that you first off get 2 more table steak knives. You get 12. You get 4-inch paring knife. You get the fillet knives. Let's say if you ever like fillet like your own like chicken breast and stuff like that. You get like a petite one and a long one too for filleting, like making boneless meat. Sometimes it's really good for. You do get the veggie knife, which is insane if you have a lot of vegetables chop up. It's a good big knife, so you just get to roll of it at once. The cleaver is the beast. That's for like you can use that for frozen meats or cutting it right to the bone. It's insane, and you get a petite slicer. So yeah, this is a complete set, and the ones I showed you before is the in-between. Now, on the tools alone, based on the tools, next 20 years, which set do you guys see yourselves fitting better into? More like average in between, or more complete? Just based on the tools.
I don't think I'm gonna use this thing ever.
Yeah, that's a little big.
Not unless you piss me off.
Yeah.
Unless you piss me off. Just joking, honey. Just a finger. That's so funny. Alright, so then like more average then?
I'm actually thinking, is that too big for us too? At the end of the day, the set we have as what?
So yeah, the
Yeah,
difference.
let's show you the one
Six
we
steak
have.
knives.
This thing I have. There's only the 3 of us.
Is that the smallest set that?
No, it's not the small set.
Oh.
I'm gonna show you the difference between
Oh,
this and
okay.
the small set. Yeah.
So you have this thing we bought. And it has like 6 and
Okay.
these things, like, you know, this thing.
All right, so more basic. All right, cool. So the difference between this set and the basic set is some of the specialty stuff. So, boom, super shears, petite chopper, and steak knife. So yeah, the basic set, the small set, right? So it comes with everything I showed you except for these. So except for the shears, the cheese knife, the steak
Oh,
knives.
so you don't get the... Yeah,
So yeah. I had people before that like love this the shears. So you could always add it as an accessory. You just wouldn't fit into the block. That's all it is. So yeah, it comes with the more basic tools. And then you get 8 table knives. So yeah, that's what the basic.
No steak knives.
No, you don't get steak knives. You could swap them, but the steak knives cost more, so they won't fit into the block.
They won't fit in.
Yeah.
But on the other block, they sit in.
Yeah, the other block
big
can
one.
fit in. So yeah. But I mean, like at the end of the day, they both can do it. Obviously, the steak knives, the steak knives, but
Yeah.
it's just a matter of preference. So yeah, the signature set has the gifts and gizmos, and that's
So
why they call it the basic.
That one has all this stuff in it.
Has that stuff plus the basic stuff exactly, and the basic set doesn't have like.
so
the extras.
everything that's in this one is in the other one, but there's more.
In the smaller one.
Yeah.
No,
So you see these things that are highlighted
Yeah.
is the things that have on the board.
these
right
are not going to be in the smallest.
exactly.
Set.
Right.
And it doesn't come with the steak knives. It comes with the smaller
So this
knives.
one
That comes
is
with.
this little one plus all this other stuff.
Exactly. Yes.
That's
yes.
what I meant.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay. That's what I meant.
So yeah, this set is the base set plus these. Exactly. So yeah,
Yeah, whatever is there. They got
Exactly.
The fork, they got the whole,
yeah, the whole shebang.
whole shebang.
and then like the basic, that's why I call it the basic because it comes with the basic tools. You still get a paring knife, small utility spatula, everyday stuff. Instead of getting 2 chef knives, you get like a medium sized one. Still get this carving set, still get the fruit ninja, still get a slicer, and then you just have 8 table knives instead of steak knives. And you can
Right,
always,
the smaller ones.
Yeah, that's why it's the basic set. So yeah, if in that case, do you think?
In that case, then you get the other set.
So, all right, cool. All right, so all right, I'm gonna go over a couple of accessories real quick and pretty much wrapping up. So I actually have the flatware with me. Do you guys want to see what the flatware looks like in person? Yes or no?
Flyware we got tons of, no?
Yeah, we got so much.
My mother-in-law keep, you know,
I mean, the knives we're interested in, actually, because like I
Let's
said,
go.
we go through knives like crazy. They rust. I get tired of it,
and he
you
gets
know?
aggravated and we can't get the rust off of it and then they break. Remember that set that broke and that was
Yeah, it's insane. The circle.
We can't get a good scissor.
No.
All right, cool. And did you guys want to know about Cutco cookware at all?
No,
not
we
really.
really
So we
need
just
this
actually
stuff.
got something for that.
No problem. So I'm gonna go over a couple
It was
gadgets.
a present. We got a present, and it was a present.
No problem. Just gonna go over a couple gadgets, pretty much wrapping up. Real quick, so can opener has a built-in magnet on it, so you don't even have to touch the can. You just pick the top of the can and right out. The pizza cutter actually has a removable blade, so it's easy to clean. But these never come out. The wine opener has a built-in bottle opener on the side, so it's easier to take out. You use it for the corks and the bottles. The peeler has a double blade, so you go both forward and backwards, lefty or righty. Has something at the top to take out the eye potatoes. The ice cream scoop is my favorite because I'm a fat kid at heart. I love ice cream, like the capital L. So I love ice cream. So let's say if you have fresh ice cream out the freezer, it's hard because it's frozen. This ice cream scoop has a metal, I believe it's called chromium. It's like a salt-based metal, so it dissolves ice on contact. So like if you have ice cream, it's like a hot spoon through butter. It is absolutely insane. I love that thing. You also, do you guys? Oh yeah. Have you guys ever heard of K-Bar before? I'm just asking.
No.
So they make the knives for Marines, right? So
Okay.
Marines get K-Bar knives, like for Army use and stuff like that. Now, guess who owns and produces K-Bar?
You guys.
Yeah. So yeah, we make the knives for Marines, which is pretty badass. I love that because like think about like Marines. If you can make knives the Marines can use, I think we might be okay with kitchen stuff, right?
I think I can cut a steak.
Yeah, exactly. Do you guys ever fish at all?
No.
Cool. You guys ever
Yeah, I got a lot of
garden or barbecue?
I barbecue here and there, but
Here and there? Alright, just so you know about the barbecue stuff, these things are so long, you flip burgers from your neighbor's house. That's how long they are. So, like, say the slicer has a 9-inch blade. These are 19 3/4 of an inch. So, like, you have good distance from the flame. They support up to 150 pounds of pressure each, so they're pretty strong and reinforced. So, barbecue tools are pretty cool, too. Alright, now, anti-fatigue mats, almost forgot. Real quick. Oof. Boom. Stay on this for me without your slippers.
Without wasting
Yep. Because you face me.
Face you.
Yep. So obviously these are just samples, but this is what the full size one looks like. They have different colors and designs depending on the kitchen. So they have the decors match everybody's kitchen. Now the cool things about these is that they're accredited by the American Podiatric Association, the Foot Doctors Chiropractic for the lower lumbar, and the National Floor Safety Institute. They are designed so the edges are not going to curl up and trip you like carpets do. They're all one piece. It's not going to fall apart. Nothing to fall apart. They're non-slip top and bottom. They're antimicrobial, puncture, heat, stain, and dirt resistant. They're non-toxic, latex-free, no PVC or BPAs. They used to have a 7-year warranty. They upgraded it to 20 years after getting new paper because most Macs barely make it a year. So the fact that we have like 20-year guarantee ones is insane. Their motto is "Standing is believing." How does that feel?
Nice.
Yeah, incredible. I love this stuff because like when you're cooking for a long period of time, standing up on a hard surface, a lot of stress. Just have to relieve a lot of that pressure. But yeah, I love these things. Like my mom, she didn't know we made mats. So like a few months ago, she had like mats from Costco. I told her return those. I'm like, Mom, I'll show you later. She's like, return. I'm like, so return them. Because like the ones at the stores, they always like fall apart.
yeah, they're cheesy.
Yeah, exactly.
They're cheesy, they
You just make it. You just spending money again and again and again. So yeah, you have one mat, 20 years, pretty cool. So yeah, that's one of the things they offer now. It's pretty new. Now, get to the part you guys been thinking about. Able how much these knives? All right, so it's an arm, a leg,
Yeah.
2 toes. But of course the toe right there. All right, cool. So I don't know if you guys ever had the chance to price out really good cutlery before it's like anything else, right?
Well, you had. Well, how
They're
much?
expensive. I've seen
Yeah.
them for like $300-$400, $500.
But
That's not expensive.
That was cute. I guess you haven't priced out really good cutlery before. Just like anything else, there's a wide range of quality and prices available. Now, obviously, you probably wouldn't compare Cutco to stuff you might find in department stores. Not the same, right? You also would not compare Cutco to high sterling silver that costs for like 10 grand. No, we're not crazy. We have 2 companies that we do compare ourselves to. which are Wusthof and Shun. These are number 1 and 2 in store. I say in store because Cutco does not sell in stores. Now, Wusthof, they retail for around $3,300. You might find them on sale for around $2,000. Shun, they retail for around $4,000. You might find them on sale for around $2,800.
Those are really good.
Like
knives.
those, like,
that's what they go for.
Yeah, that's like the top of the line
I saw
stuff
that
right
when
there.
we got married. They
Yeah,
had them,
they have my Winston Mona. They're really like good quality home goods stores. Now, the great thing about these, like if Cutco was not around, these would be like head honchos. They're really good. They have like polypropylene handles. They have a similar steel as us. Now, my only problem with them is that they offer a limited lifetime warranty against manufacturer defects. In a nutshell, that means that they don't cover wear and tear. They cover if the manufacturer messes up, which is insane. That means 10 years down the line, if I need service, you pay for that, right?
Right.
Now, with Cutco, as you guys know, it's guaranteed forever, so you don't ever pay for it ever again. You replace it, resharpen it, and do everything for free. So I'm sure you guys would agree that forever is at least twice as good as the factory, right? At least. Now, quality-wise, we're the only ones that make this kind of handle. We're the only ones that make the WD edge that can go a lot longer without maintenance. So, cool. Quality's a little bit better too. Now, just so you know, pieces. These are their small sets, by the way. 2019 pieces. These are the small sets, not their biggest. Their small sets cost $3 and $4 grand. Our biggest set comes with about 40 pieces. So double the tools, right? So when you have double the tools, double the guarantee, a lot better quality. Our biggest set should also be double the.
You
right?
would think so.
You think so? You think so? It's just natural. Double everything should be double the price. Our complete set is valued at between $6,000 and $8,000, but I can gladly say we would not do that to people. So our complete set, let's say the biggest one, not even the medium one, the biggest one with steak knives. Your big scary number is actually $44.99, around $4,500 for our biggest set. Now their smalls are dangerously close to my biggest, which kind of scares me. I don't want to know what their 40-piece set goes for if their small set's that crazy. Now, for what you get, of course, it's totally worth it because it's like a one-time thing. Now, I've been doing yoga, so I've been practicing my breathing a lot, right? So I want you guys on 3 to take a real deep breath. Ready? 1, 2, 3, inhale. Exhale. All right, good. You didn't breathe the whole time.
Hit me with it.
All right, cool. So, yeah. Now, if Cutco were to go to a warehouse, distributors, and go to stores on the shelf and then into your home, we'd have to sell for $4,500 just to cover the markup, right? But we don't. We go straight from the factory, upstate New York, straight here, no middle. So the cool thing is, our biggest set is not $4,500. It's actually $2,929 for our biggest set. Our biggest set's $2,900, where their smalls are very close, if not more, than our biggest because we do not sell in stores. Now, if our biggest isn't close, cool. Obviously, our in-between is not close. Now, our signature set comes with the tools I showed you. You get your 10 steak knives, you get all the cutting boards, everything on the sheet.
Oh, I get the cutting board.
Yeah, you get all three.
Oh, I
All
want
three
that.
cutting boards. This is your set. This, yeah.
No, I mean, because these are, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it has little ridges for juice. That's why we got the pineapple and nothing touches the table. All the juice went right into the little ridges. So, like this set with steak knives, your big scary number is actually $20.69. That's your big scary number, right? But to be very honest with you, I've not had one person pay that big scary number before up front. What most regular people do is split up over our 5-month investment option. We get split up over 5 payments. You have time to spread it apart. So what happens is you split it up to 5 payments of $453. That was just easier to manage because my neighbors in Hollis did not have $2,000 waiting for Able to come around, honestly, but they had like $453. It's easier to swing,
Sure.
right? Now the cool thing is with the first call special, with this set, we can do one of two things, right? We can either give additional free Cutco with your set, or we can discount your set. So what happens is for free Cutco, we can actually give the kitchen accessory set, which has little curves in the neck of it so it can stay around the edge of the pot without falling in. We actually give all the gadgets also instead of that. Let's say if you were to prefer my gadget set. Boom. The gadgets instead, you can get those as a free gift with your set. Or let's say, for example, they have a different special going on where you also could discount it, where instead of getting additional $200 of free stuff, you can take off $200 off the set. So let's say if you guys were to choose between like additional free stuff or like a discount, what you guys probably go for?
Oh.
What are you looking for? Do you need the other stuff too? You're the cook, not me.
Let me see. So what are the gadgets? I mean,
So
the
the
candle color looks
gadgets-
really good.
I mean, you get like all of them. So yeah, you can like replace all your gadgets. So yeah, you get the can opener, you get the pizza cutter, ice cream scoop, peeler, and the wine opener. So you get like have like one forever guaranteed gadget section. That way, you don't have to worry about those. Or you could pick from the kitchen tool set, which has the same kind of handles as our knives. That way, you can stay on the edge of the pot without getting hot or melting. So those are
And they
pretty
come
cool.
with a little block?
They come with a little holder, yeah. So that way you can have it like all together, it's like to match your set. So yeah, those things are pretty cool too. But yeah, you get to pick between either that or that. Or let's say if you preferred, you can also get like a $200 discount off the set if you prefer that. Depends on your preference. So which should you probably go for, like additional free stuff or more discount?
I don't know, because like I have a pizza cutter. I mean the peeler looks good. The can opener is the good thing. I don't know. Or just take $200 off.
Whatever you want, babe.
I don't know. I have to think.
And at this point, does $200 really make a difference?
I don't know. It's up to you guys. But yeah, so let's say for example, what I've had some people do in the past, where what happens is they, you could actually like, let's say for example, you could add that into your discount. So let's say if the difference between what those cost and the discount, you can do that. So let's say if those together cost like, I don't know, like $100, then you can get a $100 discount along with those for free. If you like wanted the peeler and a can opener. So that could be like another
Oh,
option.
you say
too.
if you don't want,
You don't want, yeah, exactly. It can like go into like discounts. Basically, they're
Right.
paying for it for you. Basically,
Gotcha.
what happens is now the cool thing is that all you guys put down today is just $453. You guys get the set. You guys get 3 weeks to think about it, use it, try it out, shebang, right? And buy me over for dinner. I'm gonna eat. After the 3 weeks, I keep saying it. I mean it.
He's gonna show up.
I'm really gonna eat. I'm joking. My mom works around here. I come right after she comes from work. So yeah. So you get 3 weeks to fully, get the full feel of it, right? After 3 weeks, then you have 4 more months to do it, and then you're literally done forever, right? So the real major question I just was wanting to ask was, boom, I put that one away. So, which color do you guys like better for your set? Do you like more chocolate or vanilla? In terms of like what's better in your kitchen?
I mean, do they get dirty?
It's forever guaranteed. No.
Won't change color?
No. The dishwasher
The
says
white-
In my
ones
kitchen,
are
I like the
nice,
white.
no?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I like the
It will
white.
look really
The white
nice.
ones are nice.
Now, are you guys thinking more like a darker?
That's why you took the red one away from you.
Yeah,
You
the red one
can't
doesn't
have
come.
the red.
Are you guys thinking of more of a darker cherry wood or more like a lighter honey wood?
I think the honey, right?
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
What do you think?
I
Cherry
don't
or
know.
honey?
The lighter one or the darker one? I mean, the lighter one. You might as well go with the lighter one, no?
Yeah, because your floor is pretty light too. If your
Right,
floor is
the floor.
darker, I'd say darker. But
I
the
think
floor
the
is pretty
lighter
light.
one.
Floor is pretty light.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. Alright, awesome. So, alright, cool. So you guys like to go ahead and get your set today? Just put down 453 just to try it out first.
Right.
Cool, awesome. You're gonna love your Cutco. I'm excited for you guys. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna work this out with my manager. I'm gonna see if he can
I like the white ones too.
yeah, the white ones are pretty
Isn't
cool.
that beautiful?
They're different.
So yeah, I'm gonna see if he could work out something to like take off a little bit more off the top number for you guys. 'Cause
That'd
you
be
guys,
nice.
You guys have been awesome. So while I'm cleaning up,
Yeah, but like then we can finally throw out the
You could
You
shit.
guys
Wait,
want to eat a pineapple?
wait,
Get some
wait,
fish?
wait, wait. Don't worry, I got that. No, before you get up, no, I got more important things are at hand. More important things. So now, how's my presentation?
Oh, fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. You guys are the most laughing couple I've had.
You're a really
all
enjoyable
week.
person.
You trying to hit on me?
He's kind of cute.
That's what happens when you're married for too long, right?
Just saying.
Yo, that's you guys are hilarious, man. Yeah, you guys are like the joke.
And this one shows up there's food. And as soon as he started finding food.
In a land far, far away, right? So, all right, cool. So there's the studio points to get credit. I get double credit for seeing both of you guys at the same time. So thank you so much. I get a lot of bonus points for the set. You guys are gonna have some crazy fun with this. I can't wait to see the kind of things you do with this set. Now, the biggest and most important thing is nice people that won't throw knives at me, because I see people that have Cutco, I see people that don't have Cutco, I see people that cook, I see people that don't cook. But the common thing between them all is I still get credit for each of them for just showing up, right? So, but like the thing is, do you remember the text messages you got from like Christina, right? So guess who has 2 thumbs and typed the message? I did. So I showed her how to do it where I sent it to all her friends, so they all got a heads up from her first. So that way no one's caught off guard by surprise or anything like that. That's the only way I do it because it's just better that you speak to them first, right? Now the cool way I show you how to text everyone at one time on your phone, but not a group, since everyone individually, not a group text, is the way to do that I learned with iPhones. So it's a cool way to show you with that. Now, not like a crazy number of people. So what most people usually do is they start off with the top 300 to start off with, top 300.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you cut the joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm joking. Now, I tell you what, I get a point for my promotion for every 10. So the goal is 20, but let's say hypothetically, right? If you guys were to get to 30, right? Here's what I can do. I will definitely make sure that you get the $200 discount and the free gifts. So instead of it taken away from each other, you can get both. Because my manager wants me to keep doing presentations. So by him seeing how well you guys went out of the way to like really like, yo, Abel, do more presentations, he's gonna like totally take care of that for you guys. Because let's face it, like I have 2 years of college, so he wants me to do this for a while. But yeah, it's like an awesome way. Now, anyone you recommend me to though, you text first. So I know you guys can't guarantee like, Abel, I don't know if they're gonna buy. That's fine. Because you asked if it's okay, it's okay. If they say no, I cross them off. I still get credit that you said that you went out of your way to do that for me. So like he still like appreciates that a ton.
I got you.
But yeah, only thing they have to have though, they have to have a heartbeat. Can't be dead. No dead people. One person, give me dead person. I'd say that now. No dead people. They have to smile, right? They give me that one friend that doesn't smile. I'm gonna make him laugh. I'll make him laugh. And preferably married, because if they are married, at least I get double credit. That's the at least thing. So yeah, this is like super duper important because this way, this like helps me get like promoted faster, so I can go through the ranks. Now, boom. We're gonna clean up stuff and work on this for you guys. This is like the most important thing. As long as they don't throw knives at me, and then me and J-Lo are gonna borrow your sink. Oh yeah, don't think. Use your phone.
Use yours. I got a whole bunch of guys that deal with cars. Then unless you can work on cars with them, my friends ain't gonna buy
yeah. As long as they're nice and preferably married, and then we're gonna clean up.
Okay. And most
So yeah, you got your phone with you? Just scroll through.
Baby Donna.
I don't have nobody on my phone that would do it, to be honest with you.
No, you want all the guys.
You have to go through yours, baby.
You have to look through the.
You alright?
Yeah, my thing hooked onto my shoe. 255, but I'm limbo. You know, I gotta play D-line. I move. All right.
Listen. Maybe Donna. Yeah, I need to contact. Let's see. Maybe Bill.
Put Sylvia down. Put my sister down.
That's a good idea.
Bless you.
Oh, that was you. What's your little guy? Who? You watching a video over there?
Is he? Are you doing your homework or Fortnite?
Are you?
Oh, Fortnite's the thing now.
Yeah.
God.
That's a new thing.
It's like this, could I not?